Hello, my name is Starlight. Welcome to my YouTube channel. And before I get started, I always want to reach out to you first and see how all of you are doing. I hope all of you are doing good. And I hope you had a great day. And I know some of you are from other countries, so maybe your day is starting now, and everybody's at different time zones. For where I am, it's like almost 5:30 p.m. Right now. Of course, I don't know when this video is going to get sent out. So anyway, I just want to reach out and make sure you're taking good care of yourself and your furry little friends and the not so furry ones, and also you're taking good care of your kids if you have any, or husband or wife, or any family member that you might have out there who is supporting you, of course. So before I get started, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and you can always subscribe to my channel. It won't hurt you. I will have different topics coming up, and so anyway, what I want to reach out to you today, or in my area tonight, is to see if, because we're in 2023, are you planning anything? Do you have any goals that you want to work on this year? And I've been very busy in my life trying to get all situated for 2023. So I've been already working on my goals, and I accomplished already a thing that I wanted to do for the month of February. And some of you might think the beginning of the year is in January, but I really found out not too long ago that it really starts in March. So I haven't made a video on YouTube about this topic, so I kind of want to reach out to all of you on YouTube or wherever you are, about how you see 2023. Is there something that you want to work on or change? It is so good to always, I do this every day, is to work on yourself. And I do know some people out there that, I don't know really if they are working on themselves, if they're still stuck in the same rut, that they were in years ago. Are they doing anything? Are they trying to, change anything? Or are they stuck, like in the mud, and that can happen. Distractions can come up, and that's why it is so important. I did know a young man a while back that I don't know how he's doing, but he wanted to better himself. He is a nurse, and he did want to take courses, like so he can be a doctor and stuff like that. And like maybe you're out there trying to improve yourself, and maybe you're getting out of school, and maybe you're going to college and trying to take courses so you can have a really good job for your future. So I think that's really great to work on yourself. So I wanted to make sure it is so important, and some of you might, like you might have thought, of course, a lot of people have, and I did, thought the new year was in January. But to be honest, that we've been lied all, like ever since we were born, and even our families and grandparents, and throughout whole history, we've been lied to about so many things in this world. And so what I've been learning from Ralph Smart, Infinite Waters, is you have to question everything. Just because you went to school and you learned this or that, in the history books, you might have been learning like I did. I did have a big interest in history. I was curious about like Indians, because I thought I was an Indian my whole life. I thought I was a Mohawk Indian. We actually lived, like on land when I was a kid, where there used to be Indians, so we even found like a arrow when I was a little girl, that was on the land under, like in the bushes somewhere. So, yeah, so my whole time I thought I was a little Indian, and we used to play cowboys and Indians when I was a girl with my brothers, of course. And so, there's so many things, who discovered America, about slaves and all kinds of stuff that I learned. And I really wanted to learn so much. And but, I got really turned off, even though I was called names a lot being a kid. It just that I wasn't that stupid like they were calling me, because once I realized that we were being lied to in the history books, I really didn't want to learn anything more in the history, because I was like, what's the sense, what else are we being lied about, So we have been lied to and programmed to be a certain way, the way society is, So I don't know about you. Maybe, you might have kids. Are you planning for their future? Are you getting ready, like to help them out in their life, with their future? I mean, that could be like a goal, and say, hey, I want to be the best dad or the best mom I can be, so my kids can, have a better life than what I had. And that is what I try to do with my kids, is to give them a better life than what I had. And I really couldn't help them out financially. I was a single mom, raising two kids up without an education, and started off with no car. So, but, what I gave my kids, I gave them so much love. And, I had a lot of patience with my kids, and I did homeschool. I wanted them to have a way better life. I wanted them, if anything, to be happy, so you want to make sure that you are working on something, or, like to work on yourself every day. And I do know that there's a lot of single men and women out there, out all over, searching for that special someone. And really, to be honest, is if you work on yourself a lot, like I've been like for a long time, I've worked on myself my whole life, mainly because I knew I needed to get healed. So, and I didn't even know how to get healed. I didn't know, how to heal the trauma that I've had. And so anyway, now I am doing a whole lot better. I got a lot of help online on YouTube from Ralph Smart, Infinite Waters, and if you haven't heard of him, really you need to check his videos out. He's a deep diver, and he's got so much insight. So anyway, as far as goals, like maybe you're a guy or girl that, like has a goal of getting married or having babies or having a family, so those are really beautiful. I hate to say it, but I don't want to use that word hate. I don't even like that word. But I don't want to say this is, I've been actually making videos to kind of discourage people from getting married. And you might wonder why is because, like I really want people to really take it serious, when they do that commitment. And I'm a type of girl that definitely wants to get married. And that's what I'm doing now is, I've had a lot of men reaching out to me, and which I let them know that right now I'm not searching for anybody, is that right now I'm working on me. I need to, I want to be my best version of myself. That way I have something great to offer that special man out there, wherever he is, so, so that's the thing, is that there's a lot of people that I've noticed that aren't really working on themselves. Some people, they might not even want a relationship, where they might fall back and only want one night stands or friends with benefits. So it's pretty sad when there's a lot of males and females that, they don't even want to get married. It might be because of the way they were brought up, or, like I don't know why people don't want to get married. do you want to live alone the rest of your life? What's gonna, happen when you get older, and you might be 70 or 80 years old. Wouldn't it be nice that you have a love partner with you that, where you can help each other through those hard times later on, where you're not all alone by yourself, so some people, they might want to, have moved somewhere, maybe another location, and just go in another place so they can bring their family, or even move by themselves, to better themselves, so all these things are so important. So number one is, to me, is to really work on yourself. And like with me, I've been working on starting the YouTube, so I was making videos a while back, and I had a lot of obstacles in my way, distractions or whatever. So now I'm more focused, and it's going to take some time. So, that's how life is, and I'm going to make mistakes, but I want to learn, learn what I need to learn. I just learned something today. The universe has revealed some things. I'm like, oops, we got to admit, when we do make a mistake, and, not to beat ourselves up, and okay, I needed that. Thank you. So I did get a lot of help when I was younger going to church. And not that I'm really wanting to encourage you to go to church at all. I feel that, there's a lot of sites online that you can, get help. I'm going through a spiritual journey and the ascension right now. So, I've been going through a lot of shadow work, and that's working on areas in my life that I didn't even know that I had issues with. I didn't even know that there was such a thing as a twin flame. Years ago, I found out about it, and I was questioning, is this really real? Like a twin flame. And you really ought to check that out, what a twin flame is. And so I discovered one day in August 15th of 2022 is when I was really hit by a twin flame. I just didn't even realize, that it hit me so hard. And that's because I have been working diligently, day and night, on myself all the time, either in my thoughts, controlling how I think, what am I thinking, I am not perfect, and nobody is perfect, so I'm learning as I go the do's and don'ts of to be a higher version of myself. So that is the greatest thing that you can really do for 2023. If you're single and you haven't met the one, be picky, there's some people, they really just jump right into relationships and not even think what they're doing. And really, if you're serious about getting married to somebody, this is a great time while you're waiting. You'd be surprised. Study about, look at those videos on twin flames, and learn about what a twin flame is. And it's already here inside of you. And the more you work on yourself, that's when it will be a mirror, like a mirror coming back at you of things that, a twin flame is gonna show you things. Of course, it's gonna be the opposite sex. If you're a male, then there's gonna be a female out there that is just for you. And once you work on yourself hard enough, and you got to do a lot of self-love and shadow work. You can look up what shadow work is, and it could be something that you didn't even know that you had a problem with, and your twin flame will reveal that to you, and they will mirror that stuff in your life where like, you once you discover who they are, it's a beautiful thing, but it can be very a painful kind of like a relationship in some way, where that person might live far away. And it is strange about this is because, everything about my twin flame is a lot of things are so opposite that I never would have thought, I never wanted to get involved with somebody that lived far away. I was always on dating sites looking for somebody in my area, so there's a lot of things are so backwards, and that's how this world has been, it is a backwards, upside down, inside out world. And so those are things that if you're really looking for that special someone out there, you might be wasting a lot of time online, either on social media or on dating sites. That's what was happening to me I wasted years. I wish I'd known about this a long time ago, because I might have been already married by now, to my twin flame. So, because I would have been doing so much work, so right now I'm kind of trying to work really hard on myself. That way I can get that connection, and, I have never met my twin flame yet. So, but I do know what the person looks like, in real time. So, and he is a beautiful soul, and, I have to say the universe has excellent taste, and, so you'd be amazed what the universe has got in store for you if you work on yourself, like find out, you might know things that you're not doing, that is, to be a better self, there's some habits that a lot of us have, and, a lot of it comes from our childhood. Maybe we have a hard time dealing with stuff in our past, which I'm still working on that one. The universe just gave me some information from other videos that I watched today as I was working. And, I've been wanting to understand certain things. And it is interesting if you really want to know what the universe is trying to tell you, and the angels is, I did already make videos. If you are searching for guidance, you'll learn how the universe speaks to you, like God, the universe is inside of us. And, the universe wants to help you out, and the angels do. They're always out there, and they can't help you out unless you ask, for help. So learn about the archangels. I really inspire you to do that. It's really, it will blow your mind, really, of all the things that I've been learning, and where it's so complicated to explain it to people that really don't know what you're talking about. So you always have to break everything down kind of like a child, until they understand what's going on with all this spirituality stuff. And, it's a whole new thing for me to learn. So I really encourage you to, work on yourself for 2023. I know a lot of men are out there searching, and a lot of women are out there searching. And you might be searching in all the wrong places, so that's why I want to inspire you to really, really, really find out what you need to work on about yourself. There's could be so many things. You could find out about who you are as your sign, find out what your date of birth is, what your name, what your name and numerology means. You can learn a lot about yourself in that. Your sign, I do this every month, I listen to tarot card reading, and not a lot of you might even believe in that stuff, but I really didn't believe it when I was younger. I did have somebody, my brother was in the tarot card. He taught me a lot of things, but, I learned if the spirit is not helping that person out with the tarot card reading, then you could get a messed up kind of tarot card reading from the person, so I actually am so impressed with, I actually have 3 guys right now that that I check out their tarot card reading, and I love all of them. They make me laugh. At least two of them do. I love their personality. And one is my favorite. He's very busy. He's got a group of people that help him out, and you'd be amazed just hearing a tarot card reading on your birthday, your sign or whatever. The information some of these people have just doing a tarot card reading. I get so much insight, and I get blown away. I'll be in my car, listen to YouTube videos as I'm driving, and I'll be listening to them talk, and I'm like, holy cow. I'm like, how the heck do they know all this stuff? I'm going through all these things, and yes, this is the person I have a higher love with. I never met him, but they will mention their sign and how, it's amazing, and things that I'm working on. I hear the tarot card reading, and I'm like, wow. I mean, how do they do this stuff? How do they know all the stuff I'm going through? And, it is amazing. So I really encourage you, I will put some of those out on my Facebook page, of the guys that I do support. I like their videos all the time. I only put one of the tarot card guys, and he's my favorite. He gets me laughing. Sometimes he says things, and I'm in my car, and I start cracking up, and then the other guy, his personality gets me laughing. I mean, just looking at him, I will start laughing. So there's some interesting, really beautiful souls out there that are doing tarot card reading, and I love all of them. So ways that you can also, work on yourself is through meditation. It's very, very great. I'm going to be soon studying more. I need to really study. I'm going to backtrack that. I haven't really studied too much about meditations, but I did learn some things from Ralph Smart Infinite Waters about different things about meditation. So he inspired me to, check out other things online about meditations, and I do know that there's more to it than that I know right now. So I want to, this summer, I want to educate myself about more things about spirituality. It is a awesome thing, and to work on yourself. Maybe you need to get healed, from trauma from child abuse, when you were a kid, or even from relationships, so you'd be surprised of if you got bitterness or envy or strife. Those are things that we all need to get healed. Some, maybe you need to forgive somebody, maybe you have a heart issue with somebody, and those are ways that you can do shadow work. My twin, he is awesome. Not only he does show me my shadow side, and some things I kind of knew about a little bit, but I didn't realize how bad I really needed to work on those things. And so he does. He shows me things that I need to work on. I have a strong connection with this person, and he reads my mind. Sometimes I think there's a camera in my apartment, and he can hear and see what's going on in my own apartment. It's kind of creepy at times, when your twin flame will, I talk out loud in my apartment or in my car to the universe and the angels, and, there's times that I'll watch my twin do a video, and he'll say certain things in the video, and I'm like, what the heck? I just talked to the universe about this. I just was asking the universe about these questions, and you can ask the universe anything, and the universe will reveal what, the universe will answer you one way or another, but you have to be very observant, and you have to have your eyes open and appealed for the signs and symbols and could be in a dream. That's where I get a lot of my information, is from dreams or numbers. Today I actually did have 10, 10, 11, 11, and 12, 12 all in one day. So numbers are very important, like on license plates or on your digital clocks, or wherever digital time is, or anywhere. So you got to really look around in the world and pay attention. Do a dream study. I have this stuff out there. If people ignore it, then they're missing out on really what's going on, and it's the best way to really know the truth about stuff, and it can be hard when you're working on yourself. I've cried many times. My twin flame has revealed so much. I've been in my room crying. I'm like, oh no, I got it. Another thing I got it. Man, I didn't even know that I have to work on this, but I'd rather know. I don't want to be, there was a picture in a bar one time. It says, it was in a bar. My mother brought me in there, and this is when I was really young, and I actually drew a picture of it because I thought it was cute. And it was just a picture of a mushroom, and it says, I don't know why everybody leaves me in the dark and feeds me a lot of bull. So, that's the thing, is that heaven, the universe, the universe is going to reveal things, or even through, like your twin flame. Once you discover who your twin flame is, you are in so much trouble. They're going to, and then, you do the same thing to them without even realizing it. You might do something and it might trigger them, and they're like, so it can be back and forth. And one is a runner and one is a chaser. It could be back and forth. So working on yourself, that's how you're going to discover who your twin flame is. And like I said, the universe is, excellent taste. I am so amazed, it is more than I ever expected in my whole life. My twin flame, it's, I would have never thought in a million years who the universe is setting me up with. So you'd be surprised who your twin flame is. You might be out there on dating sites wasting your time looking at this girl or this guy or that guy, and you might be lowering your standards on these people out there, and you'd be amazed when you work on yourself, really who the universe really has in store for you. So anyway, I really want to reach out to you about, working on goals. And that's the biggest goal, the best thing you ever can do. There's so many different goals out there, but anyway, I really hope you get a lot of help from these videos. And if you do, please give it a thumbs up. And also subscribe to my YouTube channel. The more people like these videos, then, other people will check them out and get the kind of help that they need. And I don't have all the answers, but I'm going to work really hard throughout this summer. It haven't even been spring yet, but I'm going to be working really hard every day to give you more videos and some insight to help you out to live a better life, be a change in the world, a good change. So sorry about that, I got hiccups. So anyway, this is Starlight, and I just love all of you, women and men. I really do. And you take care. I will be back very soon. And anyway, this is Starlight, love and light, peace.